here we are live with our mascot of the chair, and it is Thursday, 13th of July. Last midnight I updated the creator space on more, informing the amongst holders about a draft of vision going forwards, and it's honing out, it's in the precision making, and all the store falls are constellating upon the whole, and the nuances are clarified out. So one particular major kind of a major difference setter is no other than making a note that, hey, in most likely scenario in the collective of collections, the community mints will be fewer than the featured mints. So there will be fewer community minted NFTs. Thereby, it's fair that the community mints are the so-called Genesis NFTs, whereas the featured mints are OGs. And so far, the difference is that there is most likely going to be fewer Genesis NFTs to begin with. And furthermore, we will see how the differences develop. But anyhow, OGs and Genesis NFTs in the collective that begins from amongst is that these two ways to participate in the minting will anyhow be embedded to each other, and it doesn't make much difference since it is not break or make it thing. It's more like these OGs and Genesis ways to mint will anyhow go hand in hand, and they will have utilities. So I have like 10 or 15 minutes time to eat an additional dinner before we go play volleyball, as that is the local sports here, to meet up, gather up, have fun in the evenings. It's now a little bit cloudy, the day has been hot, and I gotta say that especially these first community mints, some of them will participate to the Gas Hero Genesis competition. Some of these artworks will be developed into a contestant hero, and what is wonderful is that these community mints will be themed around a code name, and thereby people who mint them may have a chance to mint that particular NFT that will be eventually be designed and submitted to the Genesis Gas Hero contest of the heroes. But more about that soon. Anyway, in the upcoming days, I will most likely there will be in the near future there will be the first community mint, and it will be themed according to one code name. Looking forward to that. And by the way, keep an eye and stay tuned on the official channels. I will let you know there by the most fair way. That is the only way. Nobody else. I will not send private messages to anybody in advance. No, it's everybody will be informed by the same way, and so forth. So I haven't checked it out. In that same note, I gotta say that I have all possible relevant channels in use, but they are limited to the amount of time I have. Anyhow, there are many overlaps from it's just communicating with people casually over these apps over the distance until few dimes of them are able to make it through and meet and greet and do recreational activities. It's exciting times ahead, I gotta say. I can feel the cooking. Anyhow, for a long time no see, as there is a lot of people within the distance of mine, and Snaptrack is just one of those ways to connect up to new people and thereby new endeavors, new possibilities. I have always open mind for that. So, haven't checked Snaptrack for a few days. So, let's see what is cooking here. At first, clearing the feed a little bit. Here we are. 3 days ago, there was this woman who was suddenly posting like open-minded selfies that hey, time heals everything, isn't that so? And I over these my story apps, I just well, my way of vibing is that I just sometimes check out some stories and comment a creative second to them on the fly, what comes to mind, what's relevant, and so forth. So somebody did that story, and I said that hey, nah, but going forwards and upwards heals, right? It's not just time, in my view. I pandered about that, but they send they agreed, like indeed, and then send voice memo. So so let's hear that out.
Joo, ja siis kyllähän se aika on nimenomaan aika isossa niinku roolissa tohon eteenpäin ja ylöspäin menemiseen. Että ilman sitä aikaa sä et voi vaan yhtäkkiä mennä niinku eteenpäin. Et sen ajan kanssa menee eteenpäin ja ylöspäin.
With time you go onwards. In her view,
parantaa silti haavat, koska se ajan kanssa sä pääset niinku liikkumaan.
In her view, she thinks that time still heals because within time you can move forwards. And staying still is not the solution. And lastly, she said that yeah, I am right in within this point. So let's comment out. Jep, kyllähän se niin on, ja aika on semmoinen hyvin suhteellinen käsite, että silloin kun menee eteenpäin ja tapaa vaikka uusia ihmisiä, uusia harrastuksia, löytää jotain mielenkiintoista, niin yhtäkkiä aika kuluukin nopeammin ja sitä kautta pääsee ylöspäin ja unohtaa ne menneet, ja sillä tavalla se subjektiivisuus siirtyy taas uusiin elämän lähteisiin ja mielenkiinnon kohteisiin. Mutta tällaista tyrskyn takaa näin. So that was a few seconds longer note than she sent. Then she has my story, selfie, say as a worker stuff at concert. Then in another selfie she thanks everybody who has been asking how she is and all the champs, and she said she appreciates and is grateful. So this sounds like she has went through a breakup, because initially she told that time heals. Isn't that so? So now she is kind of appreciating what she has along the sunset. Yes, the sunsets are the small things to enjoy in life. Smell the roses. So that is a good message and wrap up for this vlog this time. And in my voice note I said that that when you greet and meet new people, you will find new things to do, new activities, and thereby time is such a subjective matter, because when you meet new matters, new people, new things to do, you will forget the past, and suddenly time goes forwards and upwards quicker. So time is the matter that makes everything possible and subjective in a way. But hey, that's about it this time. Thanks for everybody, for the beginning, for the community, for the notes, for the conversations, for the chats, for the tidbits, flying sparks, and I hope everybody, instead of staying still inside indoors and inside apps, inside over the distance, I hope that everybody goes out. I mean, just yesterday, a partner of mine said that it's so much better to play volleyball and meet new people rather than staying indoors within some app and trying to meet people there. It's indeed it makes so much. It makes, when you see the volleyball nets, it makes so much, and you can just join someone who may require a new player to balance their team. It happens so much naturally, so much more natural. That's about it. A few cents, and we will continue from here upwards.